daily insights on everything financial. I'm Diana Felice, and with me, Joyce Padilla. Thank you for joining us. Today, let's talk critical illness insurance and how COVID is impacting increases in other health issues. But first, did you know that financial services is an essential service? And that's why we're here. So, here at Attingo, we're your source for everything financial, nice and simple. I'm a licensed financial advisor, and having a conversation maybe can impact you. How can that impact you? Just being able to have access to answering questions that are necessary on a day to day. We're available, just reach out. It's a good time. Let's talk.
Yes, and as you all know, life is constantly changing and it affects all our finances. So today we're going to learn what options we have when we're faced with health changes we simply cannot change or control. So let's hear it from the expert himself.
Yes, let's welcome Aman Sanga. He's a CFA, MBA. He was with us once before. Aman loves to educate his clients, and today he's going to do it in a very fun and dynamic way. He is a financial advisor from Cart Wealth Management. Thanks for being with us today, Aman.
Thank you so much, Diana. Always a pleasure to be back. Hello, Joyce. Nice to see
Hello,
you.
Aman. How are you?
Wonderful.
So, Aman, today we have you have an interesting bet for us. So, can you tell us a little bit about that?
So, today we want to talk about critical illness, but that seems very drab and scary. So, why don't we lighten up it a bit by playing a small game? So here the game is place your bets, and this is not a trick question. It's simple, it's clear, straightforward. You make a bet. You make the choice which will make you the most money. So if we can move to the next game, it's the odds of winning. So who wants to go first, Joyce or Diana?
I'll go first.
Okay, Joyce. If you
right.
had a chance to place your bet, where would you place your bet if your chances of winning are 1 in 150, 1 in 14, or 1 in 3?
Well, the obvious choice would be 1 in 3, right?
Thank you. That is the right answer. That's the most probability of making money. Okay.
All right, Joyce. All right. We just, that was a good choice.
Yeah, we're playing not without any real money, okay? So this is just a game.
Oh,
Okay.
too bad.
So Dano, if you had the of the two others left, where would you place your bets if you had the choice?
Well, because Joyce went ahead of me, I'm going to pick 1 in 14.
1 in 14. And I'm stuck with 1 in 150, guys.
Well.
Okay. Now, so this was a game and you made the right choice, rightly so. So what this exactly are the stats of a non-smoker making a claim before the age of 70 on. So let's discover what this 1 in 3 was. So it's making a claim on critical illness insurance. And what is 1 in 14? Is a claim on disability insurance, and 1 in 150, which is life insurance.
Wow.
So if that is a very startling number if you compare it from the odds perspective. 1 in 3. Really, I don't want to think about it because there are 3 people on this call.
Yeah.
Oh no. I never would have thought about it that way, but one of us is going to be a statistic.
Well, no, I think so because it's for male 40-year-old, the odds are really, really skewed in one person's against a person here.
Oh, wow. So then that means you're the male. You're the only male. So listen to that. Without getting into too much details there, we know that we're in the midst of this COVID. It's not considered a critical illness insurance, a critical illness. But is there any relation with critical illness and COVID?
Yeah. So Dana, that's a very good question that you bring up. So to answer that, I just want to explain first critical illness.
Yes.
So there are many illnesses that are covered up to 30, but the 4 main that we are mainly concerned about are cancer, stroke, bypass, and heart attack. So if you look at those 4, which are generally covered under any kind of critical insurance policy, you're looking for coverage for those 4 conditions. Now, in coming back to the question that you asked, COVID is a flu, so it it triggers fever and shivers and any symptoms which will be typically associated with flu. But there is so much unknown about this virus at this point. But it, there is a lot of association being made in terms of diagnosis with COVID, and
Mm-hmm.
any subsequent of these critical illnesses mentioned, specifically being stroke. In
Mm-hmm.
fact, if you look at Globe and Mail today, there is an article there which tries to understand the relation between COVID and it triggering stroke. So it's too early to say if it exactly causes it, but there are instances of it triggering some kind of illness which would be
Mm-hmm.
considered illness.
Mm-hmm. So we know and we understand that it could impact the critical illnesses as a side effect,
Right. So,
which
so
is
the flu itself might be the trigger for the set off of a critical illness or critical illness.
so we have a question here saying, so males should be getting insurance? Yes or yes? Yes.
Yes or yes.
According to the statistics, yes, we should all. So if you do want to speak to Aman for critical illness insurance, the process is all done online. Yes?
Yep.
Yep. So you can book a 15-minute call with him. We'll post the links on the comments so you can get in touch if you have any questions. Yes,
That's right.
sir. So thank you, Aman, for today. This is very insightful, very interesting facts to know and to consider. So we thank you again for being on the show. See
Thank
you
you so much.
all.
Thank you so much. Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Yes, thank
See you
you
tomorrow.
tomorrow. And we'll join you again for Attingo Talks.
Take care. Bye.